Hello everyone and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We are currently, remember my key, we are here. So we were here at Bourget, we're now up here. I drove for 116 kilometers so we could pick up a job. We're going to be taking lavender. So let's just get that picked up. Now we're taking lavender, here it is, down to Porto Vecchio. Yeah, okay, we'll keep that trailer. That looks fine. So that is down here. So we're going to be driving through the whole of France, down towards Marseille, and then over to this little island, which I have not been to before, so this is going to be interesting. So our trailer is over here. Lovely. This episode is, of course, going to be a little bit longer. Because of this, I was looking for a long job, but 900 kilometers was the biggest I could find. All of those jobs actually that were 900 were massive payload. So it was things like 37 tons. That lovely industrial cable reel we saw was 34 tons, I think. So that's a big amount. Right, now we've got a long way to go. But let's just stop for a moment. We need to plan this. So, we've got 8.5 hours until our break. How long is it until we actually reach our destination down here at Marseille? That is 8 hours 40, so actually we can do this all in one hit. And then the ferry is going to take the rest of the time. That's good. So, 8 hour 41, yeah, we should be able to do that with no problems. It looks like there's nobody coming apart from a car, but he will wait, I'm certain of it. There we go. Let's get on our way. So yeah, longer job, longer episode. That idiot decided to overtake me and then realised that he was not going fast enough. Need to be a bit more careful. I don't want to cause damage. And of course, while we're doing this job, our new driver is going to be earning us some money, as well as Carla. Carla is trucking away, earning almost as much as me per day. But there we go. And we're going to be driving through the night, it seems. We're going to be arriving at about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure what this car is doing, but I'm not going to slow down for him. He's being an idiot. So get these main beams on so we can see a bit more. And I hope we're going to hit the motorway soon. I'm not sure. I think we will after this toll. There's a toll coming up. So we're going to have to switch the high beams off in a moment. So as we approach the crossroad, we should not have high beams on because we will blind everyone. And there was also a truck coming anyway, so it's good to do that. Right. Anybody coming? Nope. We're good. Take a wide turn as there's no one here. Nice. Okay. Through the telepass lane, of course. Nice and slow so we don't have to stop. Can we do it at 30? We can. So as long as we stick to 30, we can actually get through those lanes without any trouble. So we'll head down to the end of here, turn left, and that'll be us on the motorway then. Great news. Because then we can hit 90. Well, a little bit over 90. And that's good for us. Hopefully we won't have loads of diversions, because if we have a load of diversions, that's going to make things even more tricky. Right, and because of how much of this distance is going to be by boat, Truckee is causing problems. It's telling me currently it's going to be 1 hour and 10 to do this job. but I know it's not actually going to be 1 hour and 10. You have to let me out, car. Thank you. Yeah, it's not really going to be 1 hour and 10 because of the ferry, but it is going to be fairly long. I reckon maybe 30 real time to get down there. But then when we catch the ferry across, we will arrive in daytime, I expect. But I hope so. And then we'll be on the island in the daytime. That'll be fun. Do a bit of exploring. Almost up. Speed. There we go. Now we can just sit back and relax. It's going to be a long drive. And we may even time-lapse if once it gets lighter. But of course at the moment it's just too dark and miserable and there's nothing to see. Yes, there are some terminal commands, I think, to change the time of day. But I don't really want to mess with those. I don't know what they'll do to my progress or anything like that, so I'd rather not play with them. But it's okay. We do tend to do more jobs at night than day, but I've said it before, part of that is because I could sleep. I could purposely sleep during night so that we do most of our driving during the day, but then technically we would make less money per day. Because I would have to stop a job maybe halfway through just so that we can actually sleep through the night, and that doesn't seem practical. I'd rather keep driving. This truck is going very slowly. I think we can probably move across now. We can. Good, good, good. Yes, we're doing okay. We are doing okay. 7 hours and 8. So we're a little bit over because we were a bit slow at the start of the journey. Struggled to get up to speed and then had to slow down for the toll road. But now we're up at motorway speed, so we're doing quite well. We should gain back some time. Because we started, it said 7:14 I think, and we got it up to about 7:26. Now we're at 7:19 to 20, it's flicking around between the two. Yeah. He can't work out whether he wants to be 19 or 20. But the longer we drive for, the shorter the journey will get. Yes, I know what I just said sounds a bit stupid. So I need to move across apparently. Oh. You horrible, horrible truck. Slamming the brakes on. Right, I'm going to overtake you because of that. Because of that horrific move you just pulled on me. So the question now, guys, is we have more money available. We could buy ourselves an upgraded truck, because like I said, it's not normal to upgrade an engine. I don't know about in the world of trucks, but in the world of cars, you don't just go to the garage and say, I want you to stick in the higher horsepower engine. It doesn't work like that. You would change the car. So I think we should do the same thing. So we can make changes like body changes, because you could theoretically buy those and fit them. But any changes to transmission or engine, I'm going to say we can only do that when we get a different truck. So we could buy this truck again. We could Part X this truck for a new one, or even a second-hand one actually. But we could Part X. I think we could Part X for a second-hand one, but we could do that and configure it to have a higher engine. That would be okay. But this is what I'm going to say. We're not going to be changing the engine or the transmission on a truck that we already own. Admittedly, you can change transmissions, but it costs a lot of money to do. Ooh, it's feeling a bit bumpy. Yeah. So that's going to be the deal. So should we go for a new truck? When I say new, I just mean new to us. Should we go for a new truck so that we can get ourselves a higher engine? If so, any suggestions for which one? Once there's some suggestions for which truck we should go for, then I can look at what engine types we've got available to us. You can also maybe change the colour, whatever. Now changing the colour as well, I think, is going to be one of those things that I say we don't do. Because yes, you can respray a truck, but it costs more. I reckon it would cost more than the game charges to change the colour. So we're trying to be realistic, and we've got realistic mods turned on. So let's not be unrealistic with the fact that we can do other stuff. And Carla has just earned us some more income. I love Carla. Oh, and Carla has upgraded herself, or leveled up is the correct term. She hasn't upgraded herself, that would be weird. So let's have a quick look, because we're just coming up to the tolls. So as we get to the tolls, I will have a look. So as I said before, if we go through at about 30... Oh no, this isn't a telepass lane. I'm an idiot. So actually we can't go through at 30, we have to stop. That was stupid. Have to pay 89? What? So let's have a quick look. So, Carla. She is now, yeah, she's earning a fortune. Gertruda is on duty, taking cut flowers from Hamburg to Dijon. That's a long journey. Oh, but she's got long distance, yes. ADR, now got another ADR level. Very, very good. Driven distance 408 in the truck. Oh no, but hang on. I can't see how much she's driven actually, that's the truck, and the truck is second hand, so. Well, we now can't hire anyone new either, until we upgrade the garage. Focusing a little to make sure I don't crash on the way out of here, because I've had too many accidents recently. This is a long job, more prone to accidents on long jobs because you've got more time to make them, but let's try and avoid it as best we can. Yeah, Carla's doing very well. The problem is she's not picking up ADR jobs. That's the annoying thing. So because she's not picking up ADR jobs, those ADR levels aren't coming in helpful at all. Really hope we were supposed to go this way. Yes, we were. I didn't actually look to the left of me, but given there were no lights coming towards me, I think I was probably okay. So, we're coming off at this one. There we go. Ooh, Lyon Plage. That's the beach. The beach. Let's get onto here. Get ourselves back up to speed. We're struggling a little bit now. We keep dropping speed. I think we do need an engine upgrade. But like I said... Oh no, it's péage. Oh, péage is toll. Okay. Péage. This one shows green, but it didn't have a telepass sign, so I was a bit confused then. I was worried what was going to happen. Yeah. Oof, very dark. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I think we do need to upgrade the truck. So the question now is, which truck, guys? What shall I get? Should I go for this one? Exactly the same, second hand, but this time with a higher engine? Or go for something else? Of course, a second hand one would be cheaper. We'd be able to part X hours, so it wouldn't cost that much. Or do I go for a brand new one? And getting a brand new one means taking out another hefty loan. That's the only problem with that. Right, cruise control back on. We're doing pretty well so far for time. It's just annoying that Truckee can't work out the ferry. I wish Truckee could do what the game does with this. I can't show you right now, but in the bottom right corner where it shows the current time, that's to the checkpoint, or I can do to the end of the journey. I have the two options. I'm going to turn cruise control off because this looks like an area where if I go too fast I'm going to tip the truck. So just want to go a little bit slower. Just to make sure we don't topple. That would be a disaster. Okay. Now I think we can go back up to speed. Can't wait until we're out of France though. We don't have to keep paying flipping tolls everywhere. And they're really expensive as well. It's not like they don't cost much. They cost a fortune. Fuel. Right, fuel. We've got 320 kilometers to go. We've got plenty of fuel left at the moment. Okay. We're about 1/3 of the way. 1/3 of the tank left, I think. And yeah, in terms of distance, we are getting there. We are. Surprised actually how well this is going. I thought I would have had some disaster by now, touch wood. But I did, I thought I'd have a disaster already. But so far, everything is going very, very well. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on my phone, but I've got 17 Discord messages, and they're all on different channels. Most are in the same server, but they're all on different channels. Toll paid, good, good, good. Let's keep going. We'll let this truck in. Come on, truck, get in. That's it. Come on, Scania. Use that power. This is what slows me down actually in France. This is why we keep adding time to the journey. Because I'm having to slow down all the time for the flipping tolls. Come on, truck. You can do this. I can feel that you can do it. Go. We are still staying on here, but I would like to move across so I'm not blocking everyone. There we go. I think we should divert into Marseille as well. Try and discover it. But we are running out of time, annoyingly. So I don't know if we're going to be able to. Running out of time in terms of our driving time. At the moment we're on 3 hours 24, yeah, 18-minute difference. Right, we're coming off here. Oh, I just had a little bit of a mini burp. And I had a sausage pizza and a tuna pizza for dinner. So I got a mix of Turkish sausage. I always pronounce it really badly, but I think it's sucuk. Yeah, Turkish sausage pizza and a tuna pizza. So got a bit of a mixed taste in my mouth, but it is delicious. Oof, dark here. Let's get those high beams on. There's a vehicle coming. Let's try not to blind them. Oh look, another toll. These never-ending tolls. I am getting quite fed up with them, I have to say. Right, we're through. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Marseille, I'm pretty sure that said 2,000 kilometres, but I think it means 200. I think it does. I would like for the sun to come up so that we have sunrise soon, but the last time we were around 7 o'clock in the morning and there was still no sun, so I don't know what's going on. And of course it is May, real time, but pretty soon it's going to be June. And when June comes, I am going to put the summertime weather mod, which will make everything look summery. Not that it makes a difference to us right now because we're driving in the dark, but yes, things look more springy at the moment, but they will become summery soon because I will change the mod. We'll swap it out for the summer mod. Go. It's a very nice trailer. Looks just like the ones on FS. We connect Europe. Very good. I'm glad you do. I don't connect Europe. What does our truck say? Dans les jardins. Okay. In the garden. It's a bit of a boring slogan. Shouldn't really be able to hear a train here, I don't think. Oh, there we go. So, trundling along, trundle, trundle, trundle. It is getting a little lighter, which is nice. So as it's getting a little lighter, let's flick to here. But I need to put my mirrors on, of course. Do a bit of sightseeing. I say a bit of sightseeing, but on the motorway there isn't always something to see, sight-wise. But at least we can see the starry night, and those stars should start to disappear as the sun comes up. The sun is rising on the left, I can see. And I've got a cat coming in. Not sure what he wants. But he's going to make a lot of noise, it seems. Hey! Yeah, he's decided he wants to make noise. No clue why. Oh, he's found one of his toys, it seems. Yeah, I know you found your toy, mate. You're just trying to help with the video, aren't you? He's very nice like that. Oh, now he's left. Because I'm not playing with him. I don't always have time for playing. I'm busy right now, recording. So, we've got the deficit to 10 minutes, that's good. We are actually catching up on where we were. And it is getting a bit lighter as well, which is nice. Never been to Marseille. I haven't been that many places in France in general, to be honest, but definitely not Marseille. Only 89 kilometers actually. Truckee still says 49 real-time minutes. Yeah, it's just this ferry thing that screws up Truckee. As soon as we get over to the other side, it'll be fine. But in terms of break, we're now 8 minutes off, so we should be good. Even with the toll as we're about to hit, we should be fine. But I'm moving into this lane because the telepass lanes are here. I'm going to swerve into this one. Toll paid. My guy is now yawning. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, I need to get back in cab. Because it appears that I need to move all the way across. Yeah, that was bad driving. But now we can go back. Go down here. There we go. It's now a 70 limit. Okay. We can do that. We can manage. I really had to swerve then because I couldn't work out where that truck wanted to go. There's a van coming on my right. He does not want to let me in. So you need to hurry up and go so that I can move in. Because I'm not supposed to be sitting in this lane really. Oh, it's the fuzz. Now I'm hoping the island is very nice because it's where I'm planning on doing the screenshot. Right, 40 minutes, 27. Yeah, we are struggling a bit here. Oh, but we can be back up. At 90, I didn't even notice. And of course, because I'm in outside view, I can't tell what I just actually set the cruise control to. I think I set it, yeah, now it's at 92. We're going to have to go back inside the cab in a second. So that I can make sure I don't make a real mess. Hopefully we're going to discover Marseille, but I think possibly. Ah, there we go. I was going to say possibly not. But it looks like we're actually okay. So we can take cruise control off. Frame rate is stuttering a little. Not sure why. Very odd. I don't get frame rate stutters like this very often in ETS. Hardly ever, in fact. Quite strange. Oh, it's 30. Okay, we dropped to 30. And then back up to 80. Alright. I don't quite understand your speed limits here, guys. No, I don't. Yeah, frame rate still. We're still stuttering. No idea why. Is there anyone coming? Nope. That's good. Coming off here. With these guys. Oh, now the stuttering seems to have gone. Why is everyone stopped? Because they're all turning right. Okay. It's exactly what we need to do. This looks nice though. Yeah, very nice. Guys. Turn these off. Okay. They're all stopped. They're all stopped, but no one's moving. No one at all. So I do not know what's going on. This guy's just decided to stop here. With no explanation for why. He's taking a rest, apparently. Right, so the port is down here on the left. You know what? I haven't had a speed camera notification for the last 3 episodes, I don't think. I'm pretty sure the mod is still working. We just haven't gone near a speed camera. So in France, it appears there's no speed cameras, just a lot of tolls. Don't know if that's true or not. And this then is the port of Marseille. And our destination is just down there. So we need to rest in 1 minute apparently, but we've got how long left? 12 minutes. Come on, light, change. Change, please. Not even sure why you're red. Why are you red? I don't have time for red lights. We're making really good time on this episode. I thought this was going to take ages, this job. Right, now we can go. Foot down, foot down, foot down. Come on. Kilometers. We must be going right to the end of the port. Let's have a sip of beer while we trundle around. So there's a possibility we're going to get a fine here for not resting, but I feel like resting when we only had 8 or 9 minutes as a deficit would have been a complete waste. I just hope we don't get a fine. It'd be great if we can avoid one. Okay, so driver Carla had to return empty. What? Fuel and maintenance cost of -39. That's not good. So down here, it appears there is a photo opportunity. I'm not sure what the photo is. Sometimes my brakes really annoy me, and sometimes they're oversensitive. It's very tricky to get the right combination. Right, let's grab a screenshot so we can see what it is. So it's the Marseille office towers, apparently. That's what we're here for. Okay. I didn't think that was that interesting, to be perfectly honest, but hopefully there's something more interesting on the other side. We've discovered a new viewpoint as well, but I don't think I'm going to be going there. Well, I am, actually, but not in the sense of... Well, maybe we'll play part of the viewpoint. I have never managed to watch an entire viewpoint all the way through. I just get bored. But we can start. We can see what they show us. So, this is us. YOLO lines. So I can see the viewpoint. Let's pull in and try it. See if there's something interesting. Wait. We have to stop the engine. Forgot that. Let's watch. Yeah, I'm not impressed with this. It's not that interesting, is it? Escape to skip. Okay. Right, let's get the engine back on. We need to get in here so we can get moving over to the other location, the island. Okie-dokie. We are going to Porto Vecchio. 214 hours. Wow. Okay. 14 hours is a really long time. So, luckily for us, we're in the dark. Yes, I know. Typical, isn't it? Really typical. Oh, and that's our destination right there. Well, I'm glad I took that screenshot then, because it seems that there's nothing else to see. I didn't realise we'd be so close, actually. This is the way out, okay. So this episode is actually not going to be anywhere near as long as I thought it would. I really thought it was going to take a long time to do that journey, but no. So I think what we will do is we'll pick up next episode's job, because we do not need to rest. We've got 12 hours now of rest. 12 hours until the next rest. Oh, I had an itch on my leg then. Oh. So if I suddenly sounded louder, it's because I had to lean forward to get rid of the itch, so I could scratch it. Right, let's get those warning lights on. And we are parking in there, but there is something blocking us, so we're going to have to do this. No, we need to go forward a little bit more first. Straighten ourselves up. There we go. No, I'm not happy with that approach. I think we almost had it. Almost. But not quite. And this is because of the thing that's over there. This is a bit of a tight one. Now I'm not happy with the approach because it was better last time. Yes, I know that's acceptable, but I'm not accepting it. And now my brakes are moaning at me. What do you mean? That's got to be in. Okay, that's close enough, it seems. For goodness sake. Parking brakes on. Turn those warning lights off. Bring the window up. Go to my pressure so we can see it. Right, let's unload. So, lavender delivered. We got more that time. So that was very good. 3326, not a bad job. Let's have a look then. What can we get from Porto Vecchio? We are here. Wow, a driller. That's not a bad job. It's not very heavy either. The roller neither. Oh, but that... No, I want to do that one actually. That's going to give us a chance to explore the island more. We've also got to Palermo. That's quite cool. Messina. Cagliari. There's some interesting stuff here actually. No, I don't want that. I think that's a good one. I know Cat. He agrees as well. Yeah, I think that's a good one because it's it gives us a chance to explore this little island and we don't have to go too far. Hey, Cat, watch out. So we'll pick the job up and then I'll stop the episode. There we go. So we want that one. Shh. Try and get him to calm down a little. I'm not sure what's up with him. Yeah, actually, that's perfect. I'm happy with that. Two-wheel trailer. My cats behave like they've never been fed. Anyone who watches my videos and hears them, even people when they come round, they think that I've never fed the cats before, that I'm starving them or something. No, they're fed constantly. They're the most spoiled cats in the world. But they do like to act like they're not fed. Okie dokie. There we go. Let's lift that up. Oh, you know what? This job is actually only 8 minutes long. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save it for next time. So we are going to finish here. That is going to be it for today. I thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And I will see you next time. Please remember, let me know what you want me to do about the truck. Bye-bye, everyone.